Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another set of activities. So this time we are learning Hindi. So here I have created worksheets for Hindi. So in this video we are going to focus on swar. So here I created this swar for him to practice writing. So here I have written like step by step for a. So just he has to copy the same thing. He has to draw one picture for each swar and then write it. So here I created this for him to practice writing. So in this way it helps him to understand the vowel sound and able to relate with picture. And we are not going to do this in one go. So whenever he feels like writing, he can take it and write it. It is not a compulsory that he has to complete this in one day. I have written words for so you can see the words which I have written, and here I have given some space. So in future if we find any words in he can write it over here. I will write it for him here. So we just revise so here we have all the words that starts with swar. So these are all vowels in Hindi. So here I have written some words for him to read it daily. This is basically for him to enhance his vocabulary skills in Hindi. Whenever he wants to read it, he can take this notebook and then read it. If we find any new words that starts with swar, then we will write it in this notebook. This is word formation in Hindi. Here I have written swar, a plus e. He has to combine these two letters and then create a new word. Then a plus e plus a. So he has to combine these three letters and create a new word. So this is I, AO. Basic simple words with swar combination. This is basically for him to understand how the words are formed in Hindi. And then here I have written two poems for him, so Hindi poems, where I'm going to make him read these two poems. And this is one is Machli Jal Ki Rani Hai, and the other one is Hati Aaya, and I make him to read these two poems and make him by heart these two. And then here we have this Hindi book which I showed you in my previous Hindi video. So we are just going to read all these words here. So till aha we are going to read, and I'm going to make a video for consonant, Hindi consonant in my next video. So we are focusing only on vowels. So we are just going to revise all these things. So here I have created this. So we are going to learn days of the week. Starting with basic words that will help us to become familiar with how Hindi vowels and consonants work together to create words and phrases. So once we get familiarized with this days of the week, then we move on to this words for the time. So here I have written all the words which are related to time. So we are going to read them daily. So once we familiarize with these, then we will move on to the other words. So this is how hard learning is going to happen in Hindi. So that's it for now. Hope you liked watching this video. See you in the next video guys. Bye bye.